Let's take everything that we already knew about converting units and apply those to our area. So things that we already knew is if we were starting with a bigger unit and going to a small unit, then we're going to multiply. And if we're at a small unit and we want our answer to be a big unit, we're going to divide. And we're going to start with our metric system. And we also already know our metric system. It's going to be that King Henry died Monday. So we'll write that out so we can have that to reference. Oops. Centimeters and then millimeters. The only thing that's new is we are having squared units. So we are going to square the ratio number. So the number, that 10, 100, 1,000, we're going to square that. That's going to be the new step, but everything else is going to be the same. So let's look at some examples. Centimeters compared to meters, centimeters is bigger than this millimeters right here. So I am going to be multiplying. So I'm going to have 5 times. There are 10 centimeters in each millimeter. And I'm going to square that. That's the new step. We have to square the 10. So that's going to give me an answer of 500. Let me do another one here. We'll erase this so we can see our next one. We're going to be going from meters to hectometers. So meters is smaller than hectometers. So that means I'm going to be dividing. And I'm going to divide by 10 100. So I'm going to divide by 100. Here's the new step. Don't forget to square that. So I'm divided by 100 squared. And this is going to give me 0.00. I'm going to squeeze it in, needed more space, 836. We're still going to have this idea of squaring that ratio number even when we leave the metric system. So outside the metric system, we also have to know that there are 3 feet in 1 yard. There are also 36 inches in 1 yard. And they're 12 inches in 1 foot. So that's what I'm going to use right here for my standard system. So I'm going from yards, which is big, to inches, which is small. So I'm going to be multiplying. So I'm going to take that 6.5 and I'm going to, let me write that a little bit better. I'm going to take the 6.5 and I'm going to multiply that. There are 36 inches in 1 yard. And then don't forget to square the number. Typing that in my calculator, that's going to give me 8,424. All right, so what I want you to do is pause the video and see if you can get these last two. They're going back to the metric system. So I think those are a little bit easier. So pause the video and see if you can get these last two, and then we'll come back and see how you did. Alrighty, let's see how you did here. Meters is bigger than centimeters. So I'm going to be multiplying, and to go from meters to centimeters, there are 100 centimeters in a meter, and I have to square that. So my answer is going to be 430,000. Millimeters is smaller than meters, so I'm going to divide. And from meters to millimeters, doesn't matter which order you go in, top to bottom, bottom to top, but there are 1,000. So divided by 1,000, and again, don't forget to square that. And this gives me 0.01. Good luck with all the converting.